thing. It's absolutely atrocious, when in fact it should be about protecting the public and members of staff, individual members of staff. And you're right, they go after the whistleblowers. But also, very alarmingly, you also did some digging and you discovered that the man or the people involved with the rehiring had their own legal issues ongoing from a previous employer, which to do with allegations of racial and disability discrimination, which also raises the question, and that is, was due diligence done when they employed this individual in the first place?
Exactly. And that individual was the director of the biggest operational command in the UK, my department, who oversaw for a year and 9 months, quite early into his career with the Met, multiple appeals, of misconduct things. God knows who he's rehired. God knows what decisions he's made. And yeah, it's still legally pending racism and disability discrimination allegations against him. And it's very strange. He either didn't, and you know what I find, this is why speaking out is so powerful, because it took me, I've always spoke out. I've been speaking out for about a year. I started speaking out a few months before I left, but I was getting sort of subtle threats of, oh, we'll sack you if you carry on or whatnot. And then when I left, I was just like, I don't care anymore. I'm going to name the Met and but I never actually named named the individuals. And then a couple of weeks ago, a month ago, I just thought, I can't gatekeep that. There's people's safety. It's people's, the Met are not going to do the right thing. They keep ignoring me. I'm going to put these pictures out and these names out of these concerning people. And when I did that, people were contacting me from their hometowns, from their previous employments. They did this, they did that. And when you speak out, people can connect and understand. And when you silence people and you don't speak out, you can't put a big picture together and connect other stories. And then you just think, oh, well, mine's a one-off, so it doesn't matter.
That's the plan.
Exactly.
The plan is to make you feel like a one-off, as if you are an anomaly, as if you are the problem.
Exactly. And that it's not that bad and whatever, like maybe it was just a bad day or, just it doesn't matter. But since I spoke out, I found out, so many things about the guy I reported, about the guy who rehired him. And it all goes up in a long line up to Mark Rowley of just things I found out. So, yeah, I'm so glad I spoke out.
Oh, it's amazing. Mark Rowley, of course, is the most senior